Alicia is from South Tipperary in Southern Ireland, and she's one of the 17 partners in Waterways Forward. So Alicia's been working on identifying some good practices. Would you like to just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I suppose the main good practices that we're looking at are the stakeholder involvement and how to get buy-in from people to engage them in waterways projects in Tipperary.
And what's the river that
We're working on the River Suir, which is 184 kilometres long.
Okay, and you're interested in heritage, is that right?
Yeah, I'm the Heritage Officer for the County Council, but we're looking at river communities along it and all facets of communities, of business, individuals, community groups, state agencies.
Okay, and you've been very active, I know, so you've been working on getting involved with your stakeholders. So being part of Waterways Forward, what's that allowed you to do?
Well, it's given us a platform to be able to deliver stakeholder projects on a large scale. We had Kingston University over to do a Suir River Cafe where we engaged with approximately 1,000 stakeholders over the course of 10 days, which have helped us create a shared vision for the river through public participation, so it's been really useful. Mm-hmm. And that's our first step in our regional action plans. We will have this shared vision, and now on the 31st of January 2012, we're having a River Suir showcase seminar to engage with the stakeholders again and to show them where we're at. Mm-hmm. And to invite their opinions on which actions we should take forward and which actions they will take responsibility for.
So do you get the impression that stakeholders enjoy being sort of embraced in this way, that they like to have their voice being heard?
Absolutely. I think in the case of Tipperary and the river, there's very strong river communities, but they're very disjointed. So this project allows to bring everybody together.
Quite strong opinions?
There's a lot of strong opinions out there, absolutely, and it's good to get all those in and to try and bring them together to try and work out the different ways forward.
So it allows them to have some sort of ownership in what you're eventually going to put into action?
Absolutely. I mean, all the actions will come from them. They have come through this process and with the documents that we have from the Suir River Cafe. And I suppose it gives a kind of a public platform for them to take ownership and take accountability of delivering the actions. And we just facilitate the process.
Okay,
and maybe generate funding or match funding partners with individual community groups.
Okay, and you were particularly keen on looking at a sense of place. Can you just explain a little bit more about what that means and what you want to achieve?
Yeah, I think with the river in South Tipperary, people have a big connection with the river. Certain river communities in Carrick and Suir have a very strong identity with the river, and Ardfinnan. And in other areas like Clonmel, that's been lost through flood defence works and different things over the years. So it's an opportunity to re-engage people with the sense of place along the river, and all the towns along the river are there through this because of the river. So it's really important to maintain that relationship between the river and the towns and the people.
Okay, well, we wish you luck.
Thanks very much.